One bright sunny day, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore were lounging in their treehouse, a grand, wooden structure built high in an old oak tree. Their father figure, Dave Seville, had just stepped out to run some errands. So Alvin, always full of energy and curiosity, decided to embark on a new adventure. "Hey guys, let's explore that forest we always see from the window," Alvin suggested, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Simon, ever the cautious one, adjusted his glasses and raised an eyebrow. "Are you sure that's a good idea, Alvin? We don't even know what's out there." Theodore, munching on a piece of chocolate, nodded hesitantly. "It could be fun, but also kind of scary." Alvin shrugged off their concerns with a confident grin. "Come on, where's your sense of adventure?" Grabbing their trusty backpack, Alvin led the way out of the treehouse, with Simon and Theodore reluctantly following. As they entered the edge of the forest, an eerie silence fell upon them. The air was thick with the scent of pine and earth, and the dense foliage created a canopy that filtered the sunlight into a soft, otherworldly glow. They walked deeper into the forest, with Alvin leading the charge and singing a jaunty tune to lighten the mood. Suddenly, they stumbled upon a clearing where an unusual sight greeted them. In the middle of the clearing stood a massive, ancient tree with a door carved into its trunk. Intrigued, Alvin approached it and knocked. The door creaked open, revealing a luminescent, magical world inside. Tiny, glowing fairies fluttered around, and the air was filled with sweet, melodious music. A fairy named Lila, with wings that shimmered like a rainbow, floated down to greet them. "Welcome, travelers," she said in a tinkling voice. "You have discovered the enchanted forest, home to many magical creatures and hidden wonders." Alvin's eyes widened with amazement, while Simon and Theodore gaped in awe. Lila explained that the heart of the forest was in danger, as an ancient spell was beginning to fade. "We need brave souls to venture to the Crystal Cavern and restore it," she said earnestly. Without hesitation, Alvin volunteered him and his brothers for the task. The journey to the Crystal Cavern was filled with challenges that tested their courage and wit. They crossed a shimmering river by solving a series of riddles from a talking bridge, navigated through a maze of enchanted vines that tried to ensnare them, and outsmarted a mischievous goblin who guarded the entrance to the cavern. Finally, they reached the Crystal Cavern, a sparkling grotto filled with dazzling crystals that glowed with a mesmerizing light. At the center of the cavern stood a giant crystal, dull and lifeless. Lila had given them a vial of magical elixir to pour over it. As Alvin poured the elixir, the crystal began to glow brighter and brighter until it filled the entire cavern with radiant light. The ancient spell was restored, and the forest was saved. Lila and the other magical creatures thanked the chipmunks for their bravery and gave them a small crystal as a token of their gratitude.